Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch here. How are you guys doing? So since we went to Walmart yesterday, I thought for those of you who haven't seen my Meijer's aisles, sort of half of an extra one, that I would show you today, my local Meijer store that I'm always talking about. We do have a sale going on that I will try to show you in a second here. It's 50% off something. And we do have some clearance stickers. This aisle was a little messy, so I'm not quite sure if I found everything that was on sale. There we go. Specialty or value yarn? That might be this. The Bernat Symphony is what I got, the yarn I call my Demogorgon yarn. That's Bernat Symphony. We do have this mandala. That was Kelpie. I do know that. Such a pretty color. There's a fair share of mandala. I see there's another clearance. There was clearance all over the aisle too, you guys. Some of it's not that great. $5.99 normally, $5.59 clearance. That'll end up going down because this does not usually sell out at these clearance prices. I'll tell you right now. But that was a Bernat pop, and that was not what was on clearance. So I told you they were a little messy. There's another Bernat Symphony. I didn't see any of the Demogorgon color, which is actually called like peonies or something like that. Here is the fleece, Forever Fleece, and they had a couple colors of that. This one is a really pretty brown color, latte, that I don't have. I do have a couple of them. I have them in pink and I think like a grayish color. They have date night. They had put this on clearance, but they have some of the colors back, and they just put some of them on clearance. This was Morganite that they have. And they have a little bit of a mess going on. I didn't clean up this store as much as I did the Walmart store, because my husband doesn't work for this store. I never leave a mess, and I do try to clean up some mess, but I don't clean up all of it sometimes. They have a lot of newer yarn here sometimes, like Bernat Sheepy. When I say newer, like definitely yarn that Walmart doesn't have, they end up getting in here, even though it's kind of a comparable store to Walmart. They still have my Ferris wheel yarn here, which I'm so happy about. They don't have all the colors, but they do have quite a few of them. Maybe not always in stock all the time, but they do have quite a few of them. I'm always excited about that. Although I have hoarded away my fair share of that yarn when I thought it was clearancing out and going away. Not gonna lie. And here is the gratuitous blanket yarn section. Lots of Bernat blanket yarn especially. Meijer's is known for, where Walmart has quite a lot of Red Heart, at least in our area. Meijer has a lot of Bernat yarn. I know there's not exactly a lot of Red Heart blanket yarn, but you'll soon see Meijer's has a lot of other Bernat yarns. Like here's Bernat Softy Chunky. They have quite a few different colors of that. That's a nice yarn, even though it's on the thinner side of a thicker yarn. Like I know it says chunky. I will use that yarn. I do like it. That one does not belong there. That one goes down the aisle a little bit further. Here's their Scarfy Yarn, which I'm excited to show you because they have more colors than Walmart does. These are my two favorites, I think. And I was very sad to see they're clearancing out this purple. So I didn't grab it today. I'll probably go back and grab some more. Although I will say they've clearanced that purple out a couple times and they've always brought it back. So we'll see. Maybe they're just getting this new label here. I don't know what they're doing with it. I hope they're not getting rid of it, but I guess we'll see. I dearly love that color, the purple and black, so I'll have to get some more. It's probably the Scarfy I own the least of, too, so. They have a lot of Lion Brand yarn. They have Wool Ease and Hometown. Excuse me. Here's another clearanced out. Looks like the pink Hometown. I don't know the name of it. And that one is gone. Here's some more Hometown. And then they have quite a bit of Caron Simply Soft. I think they have more than Walmart. So they have 2 rows of it that go from top to bottom. And here is the first row. So they even have like different colors of blue and different colors of pink. I believe there's 2 colors of white here, or maybe that's just a speckle, like a tweed white. Let's see, there's 2 different blues. There's a purple, 1 rogue purple there. So they have an okay selection of at least your basic colors. And then here, where there would be red heart, oh, that's what I used in my Silence of the Lambs blanket, the dark orange. Redwood Heather, that's the name of it, when I couldn't remember the name. And yeah, I only had 1 skein of that. Instead of the Super Saver, the Red Heart Super Saver, we have Burnett Value at our Meijer store. So there are quite a few colors of that, though. They have the Bernat Super Value stripes. And they have some variegated down there. As you can see, there's some yarn tails hanging out that you'll see quite a bit going down the aisles here. I believe that's a Caron 1-pounder hanging out. That might have been a Bernat Super Saver or Super Value there. But they do have, I guess, spoiler alert, that they do have Caron 1-pounders. There they are. This one is in my Flora Afghan when I didn't have the labels left to show you guys. It's in lilac. See, I don't have to go buy more of it. I can just show you guys from here. And they have quite an okay selection because this isn't all of it. I'm about to show you more. I think this is the gray that I use in my Flora Afghan, which is medium gray mixed. And then over here, this used to be a full aisle, but it is not anymore. It is a half an aisle, sad face. There's an empty spot down there I see, which I thought this was the color of blue that I have in my blanket, but it is not. And unless that empty space down below houses the denim color that I'm using for blue, they are sold out of it or don't carry it anymore. So, I hope I don't run out. Here is the scrubby and cotton section, and you can see there's some more clearance going on. I have 0 need for cotton or scrubby yarn. But as you'll see when we get towards the bottom, there is some colors of the cotton that I do really like. And like quite a bit of it, because cotton's cheap to begin with, like pretty cheap. Quite a bit of it was already taken and bought out. I do like that brown that's on clearance right there. I have I crocheted a remote holder out of that color and orange, so it's kind of like retro looking. And I believe, was this the scrubby yarn? And then down here, they're even clearancing out some of the cones of it, which are normally $11.99, and they're $8 something I saw. And then here is the Bernat Softy Baby and Baby Blanket yarns. So we have quite the selection of Bernat, as I said at the beginning. Yeah, and then this aisle used to be, like I said, a full entire aisle, but now we're down here to like notions. There's little things like there's these pom-pom makers. There's the needles and hooks that used to be just kind of on an end cap, and they moved them fully into the aisle now. There are also boy hooks and needles like the Walmart store is in town. So no place in town sells Susan Bates, unfortunately. But yeah, so here's just a little look at everything that we have going on. And the rest of this is like sewing and such. But hopefully you guys who haven't got to see our Meijers yet, who may not have one, have enjoyed the little walkthrough of our yarn aisle. And yeah, that's everything. There's Damon saying goodbye. So we will talk to you later, guys. As always, I love you, and we'll see you later. Bye.